Hey folks, it's 8 o'clock in the morning on March 9, 2018. On Thursday, you can see I got up 3, 6, 9, 12 lights. And just by way of reference, this is an 8-foot step ladder, and I'll have to step back. You can see it's quite a distance from the top of that step ladder up to that light. So I got all these lights in with that 8-foot step ladder. Thank God my parents were tall, especially my dad. They gave me that height. Yesterday I had a treat. Owen, my grandson, who will be 3 on May the 4th, and I always remember that because it's May the 4th be with you, which I think is sort of like May the Force be with you if you're a Star Trek fan. But Owen and our daughter Jessa was over, and little Owen, he's just a firecracker, and he liked sitting in our hammock chair and getting pushed around on it. These boxes here, those boxes, yeah, this one's got only 2 of them out of it. But, I sort of saved the boxes because I don't know what I'll use them for, generally junk, garbage or kindling that I put out by the road for people. We've gone through a lot of lights this week. I mean, there, for instance, is 12 lights. I put 4 in each of the bedrooms this week. That's another 12. I've got just a whole shitload of lights that we did this week. So I put those cans up last night, or yesterday during the day. Last night, I left here about 7:30. I put up an outlet for a receptacle box, another receptacle box, because in this hallway there isn't much room. There is a fixture that you can get that has that'll go into that round type boxes, which is what I'm going to be using, and that way I can keep my lights pretty close to center. I'll do that in this master hall, and I'll do it in the hall that goes to bedroom 2. Last night I put up some shower lights. Those will get moved around a little bit to get centered once we know where the walls are going to be. Got a center one here in the middle of the room, and then 2 over the vanity. That'll be a vanity from that corner to that corner. Put in a couple of double outlets and a double outlet over on this side. So yesterday was sort of a big day. Got a lot done. This is where our island will be. You can see there, and then here is the center. You can see a faint little mark, and that'll. What I'll do is I'll run a row of lights. This island goes from this point out to here, and that's almost 14 feet right there. And so I'll put 4 or 5 lights in here. We want it to be well lit. Some of the other things that we're going to be doing is, for instance, here is a set of switches for the hall, the kitchen light, and the dining room light. We got one here, we got one there, but for the kitchen, we're going to put a 4-way in here, and we'll put another 4-way outlet over here, but accessed from the great room side. We'll have lights down here that'll turn on a series of lights in this hall entryway, and turn on the outside porch light and the lights over the the garage doors. So I think I've got most of the boxes up. Today I'll get, 8 or 10 lights up in the kitchen, and then probably another 6 in this entryway. And there's not much more than that. And then we'll start wiring them. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends.